Oh, it's like the NHL playoffs for power hockey. A tournament for hockey players living with disabilities is being hosted right here in Ottawa this weekend. They're North America's top athletes in the sport, battling out for this year's title. But as Maggie Pedlevska reports, they all share Olympic ambitions.
Tensions run high. 4-on-4 players face off on the floor as focused goalies protect their nets at all costs.
I see the ball, I'm like, okay, how am I going to catch this? And then I caught it, and I got a bruise already.
29-year-old Michelle Donnelly is visually impaired, has muscular dystrophy, and a number of other illnesses. She says while it may have complicated her life, it left her competitive spirit very much intact.
I grew up in a family that was very active in sports, so I always felt like I didn't measure up. And then I found power chair hockey. I can actually win tournaments. I can be competitive.
And competitive they are.
Every year we get just blown away by the level of competitors that come here and how serious they take it.
Power hockey has 3 15-minute periods. Teamwork, sportsmanship are also part of the game. A game everyone here hopes to see introduced at the 2016 Paralympics as a demonstration sport.
But there are major obstacles to be overcome. American teams play according to rules that resemble those of NHL hockey. For example, here, loft shots are allowed. In Europe, they're not.
So the goal is to meet halfway on the rules, to find middle ground for defining the sport's regulations.
But 2016 would be great, especially for a lot of our athletes because, they are dealing with disabilities. There is a time limit on, life expectancies and things like that.
The Olympic dream is shared by all athletes here. For many, though, it's also a race against time.
I was always told I would never see 30, and I'll be turning 30 this year.
While she says she may not be able to fulfill her Olympic dream, she says she hopes others will be able to.
It opened up the world to me.
Maggie Pedlevska, CBC News, Ottawa.